And we are live. Welcome, welcome.
Yay.
Yes. Valerie, I'm so excited to talk to you. You're one of my favorite people.
Aw,
Yeah. Well, my wife and I are big fans of the gym, and you and Christina both. We started our fitness journey early with you when you guys first opened.
yes.
So
2018.
2018. So yeah, it's very excited to talk to you. So, and thank you for coming on. For those who don't know who this is Valerie Schulz. She is one of the co-owners for Am Limitless, which is a boutique gym here in the area in Lancaster County. But I want you to describe it. So what is your 30-second elevator speech that you usually give when you just talk about it?
Okay, putting me on the spot.
Yeah.
No, we're a women-owned business. We really want to provide a safe space for anybody, no matter where you are in your fitness journey. You might be a beginner, you might be advanced level, have been working out for years, but we have something for everyone. All three modalities are offered here, so you can come in and get your cardio with spin classes or HIIT classes. You can get your stretching with yoga. We have Barre classes, and you can also come in and build that strength with advanced strength training and kettlebell classes. So we have a very wide variety, and we really love our community. Our clients are awesome, and try to do a lot of other fun stuff, some social events, and always adding new interesting classes here. So keeping it fresh.
Yeah, I feel like that you guys definitely create a kind of a family environment when it comes to the gym. And you're right, it is very inclusive. I feel like anybody, wherever they are in their fitness journey, you bring them along, right? Encourage and excite and motivate. And quite honestly, I don't like going to a general gym anymore. I really don't. The group fitness alone gets me motivated, right? It really gets me out of my comfort zone a little bit, challenges me, and then I just get a better workout, right? So
it's interesting with people coming here for the first time and not ever taking a group fitness class. It can be intimidating, but the minute that people step in, they're like, oh, this is what I've been missing. This is that group motivation and accountability really keeps people on track with the group classes. So
yeah, I agree. And I think that's why you get a lot of return business too, right? You get people who are like true members and family members. I mean, my wife and I have made some great friends of not only the two of you, but a lot of the people who are there, instructors, and it's been neat to see out and socializing with them outside of the gym has always been fun as well.
Super fun. And so relationships, like for me, I love seeing clients like you tell me that, because that's why we do what we do. We want to build that community and those relationships. They're so awesome to see. So
it's funny. I joke with my friends because it is your gym is primarily women, right? I mean, it's demographic wise, but there are men, and I get super excited when there was another guy in the class with me, and then as you know, one of your instructors, Scott, he and I became really close friends as well. And teammates down for team sports, cycling sports. But also it's just like, it kind of motivated me. I gotta be honest with you, because I'd see these young girls in there and I'm like, they are not going to outwork me. Like these girls, I'm going to they're not going to out hustle me.
I'm going to do more push-ups than them.
Well, it's funny though, too, because I would look at, even if it's like weights, right? Yeah. And they're holding like 10 pounds. And I'm just holding 15. It's not like I'm dominating because I'm manly. It's just like, I was just like, I need to do more than them. I don't care if I have just a little bit more weight. That's it. Right.
So the women are pushing you.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Hands down. Right. And there's so much energy and fun to that. You get too many guys in a room, they kind of get a little too macho, right? It's a little too serious and blah. Yeah. It was like fun energy. And of course, the instructors are fun too. A lot of great energy. So I'm very, very proud of that. But what drew me to you is originally was your spin room. Yeah. So why don't you tell everybody why that spin room is unique to anything?
Okay. So we offer 2 different types of spin classes. One is called the Trip. It's a Les Mills program, and it's an immersive spin class, which means we have this giant screen. It's actually a curved wall, and it's projected onto through the Les Mills program. And there's about 27 different trips now, which means there's 27 different themes that are projected onto that wall. So
adventures, yes,
they different worlds, different themes. We have like, you can go riding through the jungle, you can go riding it through Greece. There's a San Francisco one, which is really cool. And then there's like some futuristic ones. There's a really cool, it takes you underwater. There's just a really wide variety, and chances are when you come in, you're always going to be getting a different class, because all of us trip instructors have our own favorites. And they're just so pretty to watch that you kind of
you're right.
Doing.
And it kind of gamifies it too a little bit. I mean, because when you talk about that, it's not like it's projecting a screen of a video of like going down the street. It's like it's kind of like kind of like a game, really, but it's beautiful. And the music's great, and you guys have an amazing sound system. But for the people who don't know, that wall's like 35 foot wide, right? That's not like this little tiny projection.
It makes you feel like you're really riding there.
Yeah, regardless of what bike you're in, too. That's the nice part. So you could be at the back wall for those who don't want to be up front. The sides, doesn't matter. Near the fans, which I like to be towards, because I get a little sweaty in that room sometimes. But that is so unique. So that's what really drew me originally. Yeah. Because I've done so many spin classes in the past, right? Yeah. And I've been with some instructors. Okay, but man, you guys set a whole new tone to that as far as class style and involvement.
Thank you. Yeah, and it is something that isn't around here, because it's a Les Mills immersive program. Only certain people can do it, because you need that huge ball. Fly. Have a great day. So I think we're still about like number 10, 11 in the country.
Really?
So, yes, there's not regions that have this program. So one of a kind.
That is right. And you hands down, you have the best bikes. So I'm I'm a spin bike snob now. I can't go anywhere else. And like, bikes, they're not as good.
Yeah, stages, they make the best bikes.
Yeah, I'm super happy about that. Yeah. So so that's kind of how I got my inroad, and then I started doing HIIT classes and TRX and some of the other fun ones. But you got a couple new ones since I've really started. So you got Bounce, right?
Yes.
So what's that all about?
They're mini trampolines. It's challenging. People are like, "Oh, that looks really fun, like simple." No. Yeah. For anybody that jumps on a trampoline, it takes some stamina. This whole class is that plyometric jumping, and also balance, because if you're just standing on a trampoline, it's an uneven surface. So you're engaging your core, you're engaging your upper body and lower body all at once. So it's really fun and a challenging workout. So everybody seems to love it.
Last time I took my nephew to one of those bounce places, right? And I had a great time. The next day I was like, man, am I sore, right? So I can see that. And the same thing with your bar class, right? So for those who don't know what the bar class, it's basically exactly what it sounds like. It's the bar, like ballerina bars, would you call it? What would you, dance bars?
Yeah, like a dance studio has the bars. But you don't have to be a dancer to take bar. And that's a big misconception. People are like, no, I don't dance. Doesn't matter. Yeah. It's simple. It's targeting like very small muscle groups that's hard to target in any other class. Because it's a lot of pulsing, a lot of holding, like isometric movements that really target those hard to hit areas. So you do not be a dancer.
Well, when I took a class, I came in with a very macho attitude of like,
one of the bar classes.
Yeah, I'm like,
I didn't know that you took a bar class.
Yeah. And I was in I'm in full flow of like training, right? So I very well conditioned at that point. Go to a bar class, one bar class, super sore after that from all sorts of things. So I thought super impressive. So what I love about it is, you could be someone who doesn't want the high impact, right? You're not ready for high impact. You're still working on your stages. You could take that and still get amazing workout.
Yeah.
So,
and that's what we tell everybody. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a beginner or advanced. There's something for everybody. And even if you take more of a challenging class, our instructors are really, really good at giving modifications.
okay.
So that, every level can take any class. But the bar classes, the TRX classes are also really low impact, but really challenging as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, and then you now also have aerial yoga.
Yeah.
Is that the bands? Is that the
they're called silks, and they're suspended from the ceiling. Yep. And they're suspended from the ceiling, and it's basically, you feel like you're flying. You have to trust those silks. You can do inversions, which is, you actually go upside down and learn different holds and techniques. And it's very yoga based. So a lot of the terminology is based off of basic yoga movements, only now you're suspended in the silks. So
that is amazing. That is super cool. I love that. Yeah. So when you think about it, all the diversity you have as far as classes, you got, the kettlebell. So that's a great, someone actually wants a little more lift. You've got, of course, the yoga, the regular yoga, the bar, several types of spin classes too. So not only do you have the trip, which is what I got drawn in by, but like your ride classes, high impact, very cool.
Yeah.
Cool, great music. So tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, it's totally different than the trip. I think about the trip as like, I want to get away. I want a quick 40-minute hard intensity workout. Now there's no projection with our release classes. It's all to the beat of the music. So it's rhythmic based. Lots of up and down with tension. We're off of the saddle, out of the seat, standing a lot, hovering, sitting, doing some fun movements that always have a fitness purpose. So if we say stand up on that bike and we're going to do a push-up, we're doing that to work our upper body, our core, and we're still moving our legs. So you're getting that complete fitness component of almost every move that we do in that class. And it's just really fun. It's loud and dark. And
you guys play great music too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'm always a big fan of that.
Yeah.
Because actually, coming off of classes, I would go to my Spotify and just add those things to my list.
Oh, we get so many people saying, what song was that? Can you send me that song?
Yeah. Super excited about that. So, hey, so let's talk about like the challenges you guys faced. I mean, since 2018, you're like, we are in a great trajectory. This is, and then of course, COVID slapped you around. What really happened to you guys during that period?
Oh gosh.
Loaded question.
Just like everybody, I think, we all started with like, okay, 2 weeks. Doesn't sound bad. Everybody wants a 2-week vacation.
Yeah.
And then the farther that we got out of that, we were like, oh my gosh, we need to jump and flip our whole business model to virtual. And I'm not a tech person. I'm not familiar with all the technology that you need to be able to film a good class, have the mic working, have the sound working. We used Zoom for a little while, and then we used our business software, which is the MindBody software. But it was constant figuring out how we can make this work without losing members. And we did. We lost a lot of members, which everybody lost business. It was scary at times. And we just had to continuously pivot to please people, to make it the best that we could. And during those couple months, we didn't know what it was going to look like. To reopen if we could,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously, saw some of the postings where you guys were even doing outside, you're
Mhm.
doing during the summer months,
Yeah.
so that's fun. The virtual stuff, you guys actually you called me, asking about the Zoom and everything else because you knew I
Yeah.
was doing some live streaming. Didn't really have a business solution for you, so I'm glad you guys found something that worked. You
Yeah.
know,
Thank you. I mean, we
um,
tried.
yeah. So also, here's something we didn't talk about off camera
Okay.
was yourself and Tiffany doing the fitness competition.
Oh gosh.
You guys banging that out. That's
Thank
pretty
you.
awesome. Yeah.
Thank you. It was I learned a lot about
Yeah.
myself and about my body, and overall, it was a positive experience. I don't think I will do one again. I checked that off. I'm
Yeah.
good, but it was really a good experience.
Yeah. Well,
So
congratulations to both of you.
thank
That's pretty great. And
you.
she's another one of those ones where I would take her class and I start
Yeah.
sweating before the
Oh,
class started. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
She is just a, I mean, incredible athlete. So
Oh
it's
yeah.
really neat to see you both kind of do that.
Thank you.
So, let's talk about a couple things
Yeah.
about the business. So, I want to show off the website first off.
Okay.
So you have it because the website obviously is a nice tool for folks who are coming in. This is based on Mind Body, which anyone who ever wants to take the class or classes would go through. But there's some nice things here talking about the facilities, the classes, memberships. And so there's a lot of great information there for those who really want to understand the pricing model and everything else. And also about the vision, really, because understanding what you guys are providing as a business, I think is important. But tell me about some of the things about your membership. Like, so people want to come try it out. What
Yeah.
what are some of the options for that?
Well, anyone that comes for the first time, class is always free. So no matter who you are, if you have a membership, you always still have that one free class, and that is on the Mind Body app as well as our own app. Our app is called Am Limitless Fitness, and you can create an account and go in there and schedule any type of class, and it'll pull your classes that you have available automatically. So that first class always is first free.
Nice.
And then you have options after that. You can buy an intro offer. It's 3 classes for $30, which is a great price per class. It brings it down to only $10 a class, and our normal
That's great.
price is like $19. So you're saving a big chunk of money there.
Yeah.
We also offer Groupons. There's a local flavor deal going on right now as well in the Clipper. And then there's the regular price of everything. So we do specials. We do some fun sales every now and then for holidays, special events. And we always post that on our Instagram and Facebook. That's where people can find out most of the basic information on what specials and events we're doing. So follow us on Instagram for sure.
Yeah, it's great. I also like to point out, you guys do have childcare as well.
Yes.
So that's a big thing, and it's fun to see the kiddos in the studio as well.
Yeah.
But that really does give an opportunity for families to come in and have that, and and the kid, and it's within a space you can still see your child and just feel confident.
And you know what? The kids are great. They love they make friends, so they come in and see the kids that they're used to seeing, and it's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah, I think it's a great modeling tool as well. Right, your child sees you going to the gym. Your child sees you working out. So the wife and I are coming back very shortly. We have not been members for a little while, even though I'm talking about us being members.
Have a baby, so
that's literally the only reason. And then with COVID, it was paranoia and well, you guys didn't have childcare for a while when you first started.
Just to be safe.
No, so now it's
but
back,
we're up and running right now.
Yeah.
Bye. See you.
See, there you go.
There you go.
Everyone's family there. Yeah. So thank you for your time as always.
Thank you.
My wife and I consider you guys personal friends. So this is important to me to have you on and
thank you so much.
So I'm really, really happy about that. Thanks for coming on. For those who are watching, this is sponsored by Smoker & Company, which is a local CPA firm. Smoker also has several other businesses like Smoker Wealth, which is handle financing or financial planning. It has Smoker Guard, which is law. We have Keystone Credit Services with debt collection. And finally, One Source Business Solution, which was where I'm sitting in the office. We do business brokering, business consulting, valuations. So it is buying and selling businesses. But so Smoker is kind of a one-stop shop for a lot of things.
Bye.
Yeah. Was that Tiffany?
That was Tiff.
Yeah. Okay.
We were just talking about you.
Yeah. So, so that's that. So if anyone's watching this, please, like and share the videos, and come back, because we're constantly having more business leaders on for this kind of stuff. So again, Val, thank you so much.
Of course, thank you.
This has been fun, and hopefully we'll see you very soon back in the gym. All right,
thank you so much. Thanks for watching.